So for the first meal, or like the pre-workout meal, which also was the first meal, I had these two protein bars. I didn't apparently film like a full video. I just have this photo, so that's why there's like it's just a still photo of this. Don't worry, I'm gonna have actual video later in this video. But yeah, I had these two protein bars pre-workout, and with some coffee, as you can see. And yeah, so this is like 20 grams of protein per protein bar, and around 200 calories each, I think. So for the post-workout meal, I made this really easy like vegetable pasta kind of dish. And what I did is I took one zucchini and cut that up, as you can see right here, and put it on a roasting tray with like a baking sheet on it. And then I also took some carrots. These were basically just like the only vegetables that I had, but you can use any type of roasted vegetables. I cut the carrots like into really small pieces because I wanted them to cook at the same time as the zucchini. So that was like a little trick I did there. So I roasted that for like maybe 40 minutes, I would say, in the oven. And then I added some pasta to a pot of boiling salted water and cooked that and then drained it in a sieve. And then meanwhile, I added a can of tomatoes to a pan. And to that, I added some salt and some dried oregano. I added a fuckload of dried oregano because dried oregano is life. You can also add like garlic powder in here. I would probably do that, but I didn't have any garlic powder when I filmed this. But yeah, I would definitely add garlic powder into this also. And I added 1 can of these lima beans and then just mix that around in there. And then I basically let that cook for like maybe a couple minutes basically on the stove. And then I assembled the bowl with just the pasta, the sauce, and the roasted vegetables. And then I just mixed that all together in this like really big bowl. And that's basically a really easy little pasta meal. Just vegetables, pasta, and a little bean sauce with tomatoes. It's really good. I definitely recommend trying something like this out. Yeah. So that's meal number 1. And for the second meal, I made some oats, which I basically used 80 grams of oats right here. And I just cooked it in the microwave with just water. And in the meantime, I heated up 1 teaspoon of coconut oil in a pan and added 1 banana in there just to kind of saute the banana. If you haven't tried sauteing banana, it's really good. It makes it like really sweet and delicious. You just want to like turn them around when they look like this basically. When they kind of like almost burnt on one of the sides. So when the oats were done cooking in the microwave, I added some salt, cinnamon, a little bit of a sweetener. This is coconut syrup I'm using right here. It looks kind of weird, the coconut syrup, but it's actually pretty good. And it's like the only sweetener I have around right now, but you can obviously use like honey or agave or maple or something like that. And then I added some Greek yogurt to the oats, and I added the sauteed banana, and then I added 2 pieces of dark chocolate, which is like my favorite thing to do right now because the dark chocolate kind of like melts on top of the oats. As you can see right here, it kind of melts and turns into like almost like a chocolate kind of sauce on top of the oats, which is really good. So yeah, this was meal number 2, just a little oatmeal bowl. So for the third meal, I had 1 whole pint of skyr, aka Icelandic yogurt. And this is actually the natural like flavor because I'm one of those weird people who actually enjoy eating natural yogurt like without no flavoring. And it's really high in protein. This whole bowl is like 45 grams of protein. I topped it with some granola and some raspberries. These are just frozen raspberries that I just heated up in the microwave for like a couple minutes until they become, basically like this, like kind of saucy texture. And yeah, this was a really good combination of flavors right here. So for the final meal, I cooked up some noodles. As you can see right here, these are rice noodles. I think 100 grams I used right here. And then I added this peanut butter sauce. I'm going to put the full recipe for the peanut butter sauce in the description to this video. And I just mixed that together with the noodles. And this is like one of my favorite little easy meals to make as of lately. It's really delicious. I just love peanut butter noodles in general. It's like one of my favorite things to make and eat. So yeah, that was the full video. That was all the meals. I'm going to put the approximate macros on the screen right here. Approximate is what I'm saying approximate because they're not 100% guaranteed to be like 100% accurate, because there's some things that I kind of eyeballed and not really weighed out 100%. Like I don't really track so tediously anymore, but yeah, these are the approximate macros for those who are interested in that. And if you want to, obviously, if you want to like be perfect, then just be perfect. But I don't want to be perfect, apparently. Yeah, hope you're having a great day, and thank you for watching the video. And yeah,